Hey, it's Nikki Lerner, your resident culture coach. Thanks for hanging out with me today during a series that I am sharing some thoughts around, some casual thoughts around when you have chosen to defund your cultural diversity work. What do you do? And what I want to talk to you about today is what to do after you have made the decision. How do you actually make the decision that you made give you new data that you need or a new process that you need so that by the time you are ready to actually add funding back into your budget for cultural diversity work, you will have a better understanding of how you came to the decision that you came to. Okay, so I just want to offer you a few things to think about and some things that you can do with your team that had to make this decision. The first question to ask yourself is, what was the thought process? It's really important for you to go back and think about what was it that made you choose the cultural diversity work to be the thing or maybe one of a few things that had to be cut out of a budget. What was the process for that? What led you to figuring that the right thing to do was to cut from that particular goal? The second thing you want to reflect on is, what was the conversation? What was the conversation that you had with your team or with your staff or with your organization or with whoever? What was the conversation that you had around why it was necessary or why you chose to defund the cultural work that you had? It might lead you to a lot of really good information about maybe how things were working or weren't working before, and even lead you to what you want to do differently going forward in the future. And the last set of questions that you may want to consider is, who makes the decision around cutting funding for cultural diversity work, and how did you go about figuring out how much money would be left at all in the cultural diversity budget? That can also give you a lot of information, a lot of data points on how you would make some of these decisions going forward in the future. And remember, going through these lists of questions is not for judgment. Going through these lists of questions is for information for you to get better, so that by the time maybe the next fiscal year or something like that, that you actually can refund, go back and fund the diversity work in your organization, that you at least have more data now to figure out, how does your senior team think? How does your owner think? How does your CEO think? So that you can make better decisions in the future. You can always connect with me at nikkilerner.com. You can send me a message right there on the website. Also, you can check out culturecoachinglab.com and sign up for the practice room sessions that are happening this year. You can also check out the practice room, which you get me for a year. And you can also check out all of the courses that are available right now for self-paced online learning to help you continue to equip yourself to be a multicultural leader. I'm here for you, and we're going to keep going at this thing. We're pushing through. We're pushing through, and we're not giving up. This is our time. I'll see you soon.